Okay, in our today's class, we are going to talk about calculations and statistics. In our today's statistics class, we have calculations of ungrouped data. Previous classes, we discussed about data and classes of data where you have ungrouped data without frequency, then ungrouped data with frequency and grouped data. That is our discussions last time, after which we listed the formula for calculating arithmetic mean. So today we are going to pick the calculation. So in our calculations, we have in number 1, it says find the arithmetic mean of 2, 3, 5, 10, 20. So in the solution, we have in solution number 1, the x values, that is data displayed representing x, they are here. Then n shows the number of data displayed, which is 5. Then formula for calculating arithmetic mean of ungrouped data without frequency is x bar equals summation fx all over small n. Now, replacing the values back, we now carry the values of x here to sum up them to show summation. We now have 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 10 plus 20 all over the number of data displayed, which is 5. Total of data displayed after adding, we have 40. Then here, we now use number of data displayed 5 to divide the 40, which is the number of which is the total data displayed. You get what I'm saying? Yes. You get what I'm saying? Yes. Okay. Then in number 2 solution, we have assumed mean. That is, in the question we have find the arithmetic mean of 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 using an assumed mean of 20. So in the solution, we have in the solution to number 2, see how we make the table to calculate it. We make table to calculate it. So first of all, we write assumed mean. The assumed mean given to us in the equation is 20. 20. That is the assumed mean given to us in the equation. We first of all list it. Then we have 2 columns in the table we're going to prepare. The first column is x, representing the data displayed. The second column is d, which is calculated using x minus a. The values as given to us in the equation we have for x 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Then to calculate d, we now say the whole numbers here minus this will now give us this value. 10 minus 20 give us minus 10, 15 minus 20 will give us minus 5, 20 minus 20 give us 0, 25 minus 20 give us 5, 30 minus 20 give us 10, 35 minus 20 give us 15. So when we sum up all this, we now have 15 as our total number. Do you understand it? Yes. Okay. Now, we now apply the formula. The formula to calculate it, we have x bar equals a plus summation d all over n. A is assumed mean, while d is deviation from assumed mean, summation is sum. N shows the number of data we have in x column. Then the number of data we have in x column, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you understand it? Yes. Do you get it? Yes, sir. Okay. Then we now have the calculation. Then after, okay, we now carry the total sum of d, which is 15, to replace summation d here. We now use this 20 to replace a, which is 20. Then we now use 6, which is total number of data we have here, to put here, replacing small n. We now have this divided give us 6 divided 15 give us 2.333, leaving it in 2 decimal places. We now add it to 20, which is the assumed mean. We now have the arithmetic mean as asked to us to calculate as 22.33. That is the arithmetic mean when you talk of number 2 question. Then coming to number 3 question, we have the table given to us. We are asked to calculate the arithmetic mean score. So when we come to this place, this is the table for calculating the arithmetic mean of ungrouped data with frequency. This is an example of ungrouped data with frequency. So the table for it is this. Are you getting what I'm saying? Good. Now we list the scores here, and the scores represent x. Then F is for frequency. Fs means x data displayed times frequency. Then according to the table, we have x values as 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Frequency, we have that is number of students that scored 10 marks, 15. Those that scored 20 marks, 13. That is what is this frequency is showing. Then we now have total frequency after adding this up is 50. To get fx, we have 10 times this, 10 times 15, 20 times 13, 30 times 10, 40 times 7, we have it. 50 times 5, we have this. Then when you sum them up, we have 1,240. Is that what your calculator gives you, Abby? Yes. Are you with me? Yes, sir. Okay. Based on what I said that multiplying this column by this column will give us this fs column. Adding up f as I said, the column will give us 50. Adding up the column of fx will give us 1,240. Then the formula for calculating this type of arithmetic mean based on our formal discussion is x bar equals summation fx over summation f. We now use this total sum of fx to replace summation fx. We now use total sum of f to replace summation f. We now have 1,240. That is 1,240 over 50. This dividing this will now give us 24.8%. That is the arithmetic mean score of the students. Do you understand what I said? Yes. Good. Now in our number 3, we have the table like this. See the table as it is given. Then in the table we have mass. The masses we have, the values of the mass is 20 grams, 25 grams, 30 grams, 50 grams, 55 grams, 7 grams. Then when you come to frequency, we have 15, 14, 13, 7, 6, 5. Then question says that we should do using an assumed mean of 30 grams. Find the arithmetic mean mass. So see the table we are going to use. Arrangement of the table. First of all, we wrote, according to your notes, we have assumed mean A equals 30 grams. Then the table we have 4 columns. The first one is mass representing X. Second one is frequency. Third one is D as deviation from assumed mean, which is calculated using X minus A assumed mean. Then we now have fourth column, which is FD. Good. Then this is the value of the mass. These are the values of frequency. Now to get this, we now have 20 minus 30, 25 minus 30. Just by subtracting, we now say these values minus 30, assuming will now give us this. Now to get FD, we now say the column of F all times the column of D. That is how we got this. Now to get this summation FD, we add up the whole thing here, and that is how we got 270. Now the formula to use, we are going to use the formula X bar equals A plus summation FD all over summation F. So we now replace the values. A, which is the assumed mean, we use 30 here to replace A here. Then we now use 270 to replace summation FD, which is 270. Then we now use 6 to replace summation F, which is 60. Cancelling 0 by 0, then 6 divided 27 remaining will now give us 4.5. We add it up to the assumed mean. We now have arithmetic mean mass to be 34.5 grams. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, this is our class today in statistics. As the class is going on in OLCA Lesson Center for students of OLCA, I'm just advising our viewers to help us share and subscribe so that children or students can follow us to learn statistics every day. Though we have other courses, we have other topics in mathematics we are dealing with. There are many of them, both SS1, SS2, SS3 classes. But in terms of our statistics, we know that statistics, when you enter university, you equally study statistics, either in year 1 or in year 2. But most departments used to offer statistics because it is essential in university, in doing some analysis. So you can follow us if you are in university, maybe you want to enter university and you are studying statistics. We can update you in all aspects of statistics, especially the basic part of statistics that can help you to conquer all the challenges in statistics class in university as well as in secondary school level. We equally have a physics class and chemistry class where we dissolve all parts of physics and practicals with calculations as well as chemistry. We equally have other subjects related to sciences. We have economics, like in our OLCA here. We equally offer biology, English, economics, civic, marketing, then agri and Igbo. So it's not only physics, chemistry, and mathematics, but as far as OLCA Lesson Center Agbogugu is concerned, physics, chemistry, and mathematics is assured. Thank you very much, and once more.